Very good afternoon, friends. So, today's topic which we have is if there are any differences between self control and self discipline. So, to understand the difference, first we need to know the definition of this. So, in a very common sense, self control is something which can be done when you are already in a process, and self discipline meaning when you want to start something new and before that you want to make it in a very disciplined way. So there are very minute fine line between these two programs. It looks similar but it's not. So friends, let's take one example. Let's say you want to be very healthy, right? Now you are already in a procedure with your diet, with your physical body, with the kind of exercise which you are doing. Everything is in there. If you want to control certain parts of it, that's called self control. So let's say you consume cigarette or you consume alcohol, which is harmful for our body. So in that case, if you are controlling those, if you are trying to quit those harmful activities, those are called self control. However, in a different note, even when you are trying to be more healthy, if you are consuming less food or if you are trying to eat mostly consuming self food, that's called self control. Or you are avoiding junk foods, that's called self control. However, if you think about it, disciplined way is something which you need to start from the scratch or you need to start now. It's a journey. Let's say you again take the same example. You want it to be more healthy. So in that case, the self disciplined way could be doing some exercise. Now when you are doing any exercise, for that discipline is mandatory, otherwise after 1 day, 2 days, 3 days you won't be able to perform that. You will just lose it. So that is not the ideal way to do the disciplined way, right? So for that you need to make proper planning, proper arrangements, you need to fix your timing. All these together will come the disciplined way, right? So both the things are tied together. Yes. So self control is something which can work for a small period of time, which will help you out but not in that level. But self discipline is something which you need to plan it out, and if you work it out properly, then it will go along for a very long time. So although these two are significantly different, but if you can tie these things together, then it will definitely work out. Now let's take another small example in here. So let's say you want to start reading books. Now let's take it a little more further. You want to start reading good productive books which can help you out in your career. It's a very specific goal, not that specific. The specific goal could be a lot more than that, where you can mention that I want to read maybe 20 books in the next 20 weeks and would like to make it happen, right? So that's a separate specific goal. But let's take it in a separate way, that I want to read more good books.